But if this is for you, just set up your Face ID. I'm gonna teach you how to. So to set up your Face ID, going to continue. Then from here, you're just gonna move your face around. So I'm gonna show you that right now, actually. So just get started. Then from here, just move your face around and around and around and around and around. And you are done. Right now, you guys can use your Face ID with a mask, without a mask. I'm gonna go on. Don't use Face ID with a mask. It's up to you guys. Then continue on. Use a passcode. There are passcode options you guys can look at. But for now, I'm just gonna create one. And then you have to put in a second time. And there we go. We're almost done with the entire setup of your phone. Right now, you guys can transfer your apps information. So if you guys have another iPhone, go ahead and make a backup using iCloud. Now, the iCloud space that iPhone gives you to transfer is actually free. So you don't have to pay for that space. So you guys can go into your old iPhone and they're gonna give you space for free. If you guys don't have a previous iPhone, then just don't transfer anything. You guys are brand new. If you guys have an Android, I would still use don't transfer anything because the transfer from Android is pretty useless, really. So let's just use that. If you guys don't have an Apple ID, go ahead and create one. If you guys have one, put it in right now. Again, if you don't have one, tap here, second option, create an Apple ID, second option again, and then just create one. First name, last name, birthday, continue on, put in your email, and you're done. Now we're just gonna go back, and if you guys don't want to set this up with an Apple ID, use this. Set up later in settings. So you guys can always skip that. So regardless if you guys put your Apple ID or you didn't, you guys are gonna see this. Going to continue. From here, iMessage and FaceTime. Continue on. Turn on location services. If you guys want to use maps, make sure to turn it on. And then screen time. This is something that's more for kids. You guys can set up restrictions, look up how much screen time they're using. If you're an adult, most likely you don't care, but some of you do, so turn it on. In my case, I don't. So I'm gonna set up later in settings, which means I'm just never gonna set that up. Right now I can share my analytics with Apple or not. So you guys can choose that privacy. I always share. And same thing with your apps. You guys can use that to just share with developers or not. I always choose to share because I want them to make things better. Now, as for your screen, you guys can go on and set up as light mode, dark mode, or automatic. What does automatic do? Makes it light during the day. At nighttime, it's gonna make it dark, so it's better for your eyes. For the purpose of this video, it's better to make it light mode. Continue on. Silent mode. Okay. So this teaches you about the buttons. See this here? You guys can customize this to be anything, not just your silent. So if you guys don't use that on your phone, you could customize it. Let's just continue on. And right now it's gonna tell you that exactly. It's an action button. So you guys can go ahead and customize it. If you're new to iPhone, don't customize it yet. Go ahead and press not now. Just use it as a silent thing right now. And then later on, customize it if you see fit. It's also gonna show you that this is to control your camera. Continue on. Again, it's gonna highlight that because that's new to iPhones. Continue, and then Siri. So you guys can set up Siri right now. But again, if you guys wanna skip this part because it's not for yourselves, you guys can put set up later in settings. However, right now I'm gonna teach you how to set up Siri. So let's just go on to continue. I'm gonna choose voice number 4 because that's what I'm used to.
The colors of the sky.
Continue. Siri, how's the weather? Hey Siri, send a message. Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes. Hey Siri, get directions home. Siri, play some music. And Siri's ready. All right, so all I had to do was read anything that was said on this screen. Continue on. You guys can share these recordings from Siri or not. It's up to you. Most people would choose not now. I want to make things better, so I'm gonna share those. Emergency OS, continue on, and you're done. You're done with the iPhone setup. So right now, what you guys can do is scroll up, and these are the apps that you guys get as default apps on your iPhone. So this is an iPhone 16 Pro again, but on the 16 Pro Max, any other iPhone, you guys will see the exact same apps. So let me just show you which apps those are. So if you guys take a look here and scroll to the side, you will notice these apps here as well. And let's scroll one more time. And here's the list of all the apps that come with your phone. So these are it. If you guys want to download social media apps, go into your app store, download them. They're not paid for, they are free. There's a bunch of free apps. I've heard that a lot from other people saying that there's a bunch of paid apps like Facebook, Twitter. Well, it's not even called Twitter anymore. Instagram, that's paid on iPhones. It's not. It just doesn't come pre-installed. And yes, you do need an Apple ID to download those apps. But as far as this setup video goes, we are all done. Make sure to check out the manual of how to use this phone. I do have a separate video for that. And that would be it for this specific video. And if you guys have any questions, comments, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.